Testing. Blah 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 blah. I'm too lazy to go use the thing anyways. I'm just gonna be like, I usually just sit here for like a minute. I don't know if there's any point. I'm too lazy to bother doing that today. Um so yes, I don't sound like it, but I'm super tired today. I don't know why I woke up like as though I didn't sleep. But I'm gonna try and keep my spirits up by listening to adults singing. And then hello G-Talk, hello Igami. And what is the plan today? The plan is I'm just gonna continue doing my own this dummy model thing. I think today's plan is to get, wait, did I open the live 2D thing yet? Where did I put it? No, I didn't open it yet. So today's plan is to get the mouth done, get the diagonal angles done, get the eyebrows done, and then we'll see if there's any time left, because that should take a while. Although we're not gonna do it super hardcore. You're currently in a surgery room. Well, all the best. Are you undergoing surgery? Also, hello Rez. Hang on, let me oh my god. Oh my god. What the hell? This is Ado's voice. Sounds so different. She has such a huge range. Oh, I see, you're waiting for your mom. Okay. Yeah, all the best. I thought you were in the surgery right now and they let you watch YouTube. That's insane. I wonder if like the younger generation becomes like doctors, you know, becomes like the elderly generation, what's gonna happen? That'd be very interesting. Okay, I need to keep my spirits up because I'm gonna be super dead tired if the moment I stop talking, but I don't know what to talk about, so... Oh my god, I slept 2.5 hours at work today, which is kinda insane. Oh shit, what do I want to do? Okay, I need to draw the eyes real quick. Okay, you're actually in the surgery room. Don't they not let people use phones in like hospitals? Oh, was that like, you know, like really old technology? That's why it will interfere. Maybe it doesn't interfere anymore nowadays. Shit, where's my mouth reference? Up here. I'm gonna do like a abridged version of this mouth thing because then I can get to test it a little bit. Oh, finger, I see. Oh, the hand is really hard. Like oh, like, you know, would you believe it that my parents also did underwent surgery for their hand, and it was because I don't know how to describe it, but they had to cut the palm open to do something. I don't know what exactly, but and it was like a lot of trouble afterwards because you cannot wet it, right? You have to let it heal, and it's your hand, so it's not carpet tunnel. It's in the palm. It's like when the what do you call it? Like when you open your hand, it gets like stuck. Your fingers get stuck. I don't know what's it called. Was it like trigger finger? But that's like a different thing. Maybe I'm just mixing up stuff in my head. It's not like carpet tunnel, I don't think. Also like it's not I keep saying it's carpet. What is it supposed to be? Carpal? Carpal tunnel. Man, I'm gonna get carpal tunnel from this stupid live 2D nonsense. But anyways, I'm gonna slowly work on this. Oh god. Yeah, YouTube crown. YouTube crown is for status. Status symbol. Are you guys feeling good about it yet? there's 3 crowns for 1, 2, and 3. There's 3 viewers here. There's 4 viewers now. One of you guys don't get it. Dang. My condolences. I don't get one too though. Man, I've been screaming like my lungs out for the past 2.5 hours trying to keep myself awake while I'm working on the actual final live 2D model. Right, what am I doing here? I need to get a ruler in real quick. Can I save this? Oh yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure. I hope this is a conducive environment for you to work, Rez. Oh, the best for your gouache? Is that pronounced as gouache? Yes. Okay, the first thing today is I want to fix the eyes because this is kind of scary. I'm just gonna do something very basic by filling up half the eyes or something. Yes, please don't mind me. I'm just gonna do my own thing as well, mostly. All the best to you guys. Okay, yeah, it's not aligned. Oof, it's gonna be a pain, yes, but I'll deal with that. Is this better? Honestly, this is not really better, is it? So the Live 2D model, the real one, the final one, is coming along slowly. I'm slowly packing in, rendering it out and trying out different expressions and eyes not in Live 2D yet. I'm just doing it in Clip Studio here. Yeah, this drawing is kind of sus. Like, this drawing is kind of seriously sus, but I'm gonna put in the hair and the ears later, so it will get better. Hopefully. Yeah. I promise the real one looks much better, but I was gonna say like the real one looks better, but it is no, she doesn't have 4 years. My own character will only have Kemomi years. She wouldn't have human years. I do like human years when it's like drawn and shown, but I also don't like that people don't commit. I'm going to commit. Who commit into animal years? So she's not going to be able to wear spectacles, and any sort of headphones is going to be mounted directly on the animal ear on top. And yeah, anyways. It is coming along, it's just that I don't really like the style. It's not that I don't like the style doesn't feel like it's mine, it's the problem. Because I have never really drawn like that before. But at the same time, I think at this point, there's a lot of factors factoring in now. Number one is time. Number two is that this is kind of how it always has been with this character, is that I just find a style and I just draw her in that style. So if this happens to be the style at this point in time, then it would be unironically the most accurate way of drawing her, even though it's not consistent. So for better or for worse, I'm pushing it for now, because at the very least, the final outcome should look pretty good. Even though that is not strictly entirely... Okay, this is not better. This is not better. Why do I think this is better? Is this better? Okay, if I come this far, I'm gonna need highlights. Because, god damn, what is this? God damn, what is this? Okay, these guys and this music videos are not very balanced in volume. You need help. Drawing is starting to bore you. Well, I mean, like, why do you draw? Like, is it you want to see cute characters, or do you have some goal that you want to achieve? You know, I think depending on the answer to that, or rather, like, thinking about that question might actually help you find like your mojo Jojo again. Okay, slightly better with the highlights. Slightly better with the highlights. Oh my gosh, she's saying Uber Eats. Yeah. Hang on, did I mess this up already? Okay, no. Okay, let's start with this for now. And what else do I want? I want to draw the mouth as well. You want to draw cute characters? Interesting. So when you try to draw cute characters, G-Talk, are you able to draw what you want to draw? Like, I guess to the quality and the level that you want to achieve? Because I think I can relate. Let me see. It's kind of hard. My mind is kind of stuck in Life 2D mode. It's kind of hard to switch over and do some evaluations, but I think it can be hard, especially if you're not quite hitting the level that you want. And then over time it gets really boring. I don't know. If you okay, how about this? I think for me, if I feel really burnt out, if I feel like I don't want to do anything, I think a study is the best way about it, because number one, I don't really have to think too hard because the reference is perfectly there. And then number two, it would be the what's it called? Like, if I study something, it's because I really like it. So if I study it, it makes me a little bit more motivated, I think. Maybe a considerable, like an option for you, perhaps. Yeah, you know what? If I'm coming this far, I might as well give it a little bit more grayscale. It doesn't have to be full black here. Oh, this is gonna be a bit pain, actually. If I do this, that means I have to do the skin part as well. Because otherwise, this is not gonna be blocked correctly. Let me think. But there's no choice. I have to go through this process because there's an experiment that I need to run here. So, so be it. Hello, George. Thank you, thank you. Interesting, interesting. Yes, my little brother did that energy. Okay, it's a pain in the ass to do this. I do have to confirm the shape of this part though. Okay, let me see. Tokoda? Toko. Okay. Second, 2, 3. Check. Doko desu ka? Doko desu ka? 上の方と Okay, so it is kind of just going out. Hi. Okay. So this works, and this works. Maybe it's a bit high, but let's make this a little bit rounder. They're not symmetrical again. Wow, yeah. Oh right, they shouldn't be actually interesting. I have an issue here because my character's color is not actually white here. It would be transparent. Shit, if it would be transparent, so we would just see like a piece of white color floating around. Okay, we deal with it when you come to it. I think it'll look really weird, but no point worrying about it now because I don't know what's gonna happen. So that's gonna be that. And then I'm just gonna get simple teeth for like top and bottom. So that will give us enough, okay, let's add a tongue as well. So we just do the full set of the mouth. Okay. No reason to not add color though, by at this point, honestly. Might as well just add color. Okay, tongue, up teeth, down teeth, and then we're done. Actually doing what it's supposed to. Very cool. But not right now, please. Okay, 次。下の方はこうだ。はい。Inside. I didn't actually rig the mouth for my test model. This will be the first time figuring this out. See how it goes. Okay, looks kind of cursed, but we'll deal with it. Okay, this should be enough for us to finish off the eyes, finish off the eyebrows, finish off the mouth, get the 4 corners fixed, and that will be the main objective for the rest of the day. Oh, I forgot. Wait, did I not rename it properly? I don't know. And I didn't even split the layer. Okay, this is a problem. Let me go back. Or this. Mushi 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 suru. 下の方は 入れたやつはちゃんとできたかな? Why is it broken here? Oh, because when I did it second round, I forgot to account for the fact that my people was showing. Ew. Crap. Good job. Hello, Silver. J out. H out. Check. Oh man, yeah, it doesn't save the ruler. I see. Okay, check. That one is split now. These guys should fit in. They're kind of lopsided. Can't be bothered. Primarily, I don't really want to move the contour, like change the contour here, because it's going to make me have to remash it, which I don't want to do. I just want to make it look slightly better, which I don't know if I'm achieving that, but... Okay, now I need to move these guys into, at the very least, head Z. And mouth should be in mouth WD here. Eye guys should be in there. Oh shit, eye actually is supposed to be done separately, isn't it? No, but it will at least be in the XY. They'll be sharing the same level here, so we'll be doing brow move. Brow move. Left eye brow move. Why is it not visible? Is it turned off? No, it's not. Sorry, left is over here? Why is my left over here? And right over here? Hello, Silver. I'm dead tired. So I've been trying to sing. I was singing for like 2.5 hours before I started stream, because I was working on stuff. And I didn't want to fall asleep. And right now I'm just listening to this music, which is just mostly noise to keep me awake. I'm trying to stay as focused as I can. And yeah, it's not actually no, this doesn't matter. I don't have to edit this mesh. This is fine. New meshes are the mouth stuff. Oh yeah, this one is tricky. So I want to glue the parts together. So I need to make sure the mesh is the same here. I'll turn this back on. I don't see shit. So I need to take this and then I need to glue it. So and then the mashing is also interesting. Anything. So I need the border and then everything else in the middle can just remain as triangles. Okay, cool. I'll be right back. Okay. What is this? Yes, rise up gamers. Okay, this is not symmetrical and not even a little symmetrical. Dang it. Hello, Ibukize. How come some joints end up? Is that the same dot? Okay. Yeah, it sure has taken off, huh? Anime horse girl. Okay, let me turn off mirror because this is not working out. Okay, hopefully this is fine. Hopefully. Let's glue it. It doesn't match up. I must have shifted it by accident. God damn it, dude. What should I do here? So I'm gonna cancel this. I'm gonna take this one out. Because the other one already has some wait, did we ever start reading it? Actually, I don't remember. I think it's up to there. I mean, I get you, because I was playing Dying Light 2 for a bit as well. What's my mesh? This happens sometimes. I don't understand why I cannot see the mesh. Why is it dragging it like that? What? Okay, it's bugged again. Ah, god damn it. It's going, is all I can say. I can't say it's necessarily going super well. There's a lot of challenges. Like right now, like what in the hell is happening? It just disappeared. My entire thing disappeared. How, dude? How? Okay, maybe this is for the better. God damn it. This happened before too. I don't know why it's breaking. I don't know why. So let's see. This. Yeah, Life 2D is a lot of stuff to chew. True. So now I'm redoing this for some reason. I don't know what's wrong with the first one, why it just decided to break itself. Here we are doing it again. Yeah, it's shifted again. I don't know why it shifted. So when I paste it, it's already shifted, huh? Why is it doing that? Okay, let me undo this again. Let me redo it again. I don't know what stage I undo back to. Okay, this is also kind of annoying, but... Because if I just paste it in this, is it already fucked? It's already messed up, why? Huh. There's no reason for it to shift though. How about now? Still shifted. I can just redo both at the same time. If I undo this and I just paste this. Right, it refuses to paste the same mesh, even though I only have one of them copied. I could just ignore this and just not bother with gluing. We can just be careful with the mashing, that works too. Yeah, if I do this, two separate sets of meshes. Weird. Wait, you can still bind them even though they're not the... Wait, what? It still works? Okay. Now I need to see the rest of the mesh, which I cannot see, so I'm just gonna do this real quick. Okay, now it's visible again. I'm gonna just do whatever I did before again. For like the 4th time. Thank you. Okay, this is kind of messed up though. It's okay. Sure. Okay, this one is broken still. Don't know if it's necessarily gonna cause a problem. I'm just gonna avoid it though. Okay, whatever. That took way longer than it should have. Yeah, this works for some reason. Why does this work? Why do I have an extra dot over here? Come out. Okay. Hello, Curio. Welcome to hell. This is literally hell. I want to blaze through this because it's not important, like how good the movements are, but the fact that things can be set up in a certain way. And then we spend all our time on the actual thing instead of this testing model. What is it doing? What? Oh right, I forgot. If I do this, I'm making it for both. I kind of forgot. Gonna have to fix that real quick. This should be a close match, I think. That should be considered close. It's still not quite working though. Because I guess they're not joined. But let me just come over here. Just get rid of these extra dots. Why is the match not closed? Where is it not closed at? Oh, it's not closed here. It's we're doing fine, I suppose. Why is that green too? What the heck, bro? Most dangerous game? What in the hell is happening here? Okay, no more bluing. I'm just gonna ignore blues. Okay, there's something wrong here. Alright, I'm gonna ignore that. The fact that that's broken. I don't have time for that. Ignore it. Non-issue, non-issue. Just a testing brick. Wait, I don't even need this many dots here. This is just a teeth. It just moves up and down. Do I even need any dots here? Oh, I do have to squish it later, but that's also just lateral movement. I'm glad to see you guys are so close. Yeah, I'm afraid I don't quite have the capacity. Trying to rush this so we can actually get things done this week. Okay, I suspect this would be a problem later, but I think for now, non-issue. Okay, get rid of that. Check. Janky, but hopefully it works. Don't care about this. Auto. Just too heavy. So we want green, I think. The green should be the lines because nothing is highlighted up top. And then for these guys here, which one is which? This should be red over here. So everything should follow the line strictly and strictly the line only. Where did my other highlight go? Bro. Oh, this is before I shift the thing. No? Yes, it is before I shift. Okay, where are we? Where are we? Let's see. We're currently doing this nonsense here. Okay, I'm gonna start with the eyebrow first. So I'm gonna go find a tutorial to do the eyebrow. Alright. Oh wait, we did actually rig the eyebrows already. Oh wait, if that's the case, I'm gonna leave it then. I did do it yesterday. So I'm basically just gonna ignore it for now. In that case, it's either the mouth or fixing up the angle right now. This is jank. Ooh. This part sucks because everything is broken. Feels bad, man. But yeah, let's do that anyways. I don't have a target to hit because I don't have a good reference here. Actually, I do have a good reference because I still have my previous one open. I'm gonna try and match that energy here. I remember this took quite a while because it's gonna be kind of painful here. There's a lot of stuff to keep in check here. So for one, you're gonna need a lot of vertical guides here. I don't know by like from a perspective point of view, is it strictly gonna follow these guides, but my original one I did follow as much as I could and it didn't feel too bad. Actually, you know what? Where's my Mr. Tutorial man? Hit XY. Corner angles, yeah, there we go. Okay, this will be my reference here. This is the target right here. Actually, this angle looks kind of weird too, honestly. This one's not really fixed. I don't know if it's because of the face. Do I want to move the... Yeah, maybe the face is not enough for this amount of movement here. Oh, it moves the mouth as well. Okay, yeah, that's kind of annoying. So that means I need to move this down. Oh wait, never mind. Wait, this should come out, no? Perspective-wise, it should come out. Eyebrows don't move. I don't know if you just have everything loaded. Yeah, this angle, this position right now might be too high for eyebrows. The base position might be too high. Should be lower, I think. Should it move sideways? Maybe not. Hang on, I'm gonna change the mouse. This mouse is getting a little bit annoying to use. I got a free mouse from work. Probably like $5 or something. Doesn't feel as good though, this free mouse. It's kind of tiny. Okay, but at least it doesn't double click for no reason. So hopefully it's a bit better. A lot harder to click though. I'm just gonna get Kappa Tunnel no matter what. Oh. Just exceeded the face. Yeah, it's quite hard to do by hand like that. Force it in. How are my eyeballs? My eye frame split actually. This here is the left side. But this is on this side. What? How do you how do you manage this? This is amazing. I'll fit the names afterwards, but this is how do I do this? What? I am so confused. How did I manage this? Shit, am I a genius or what? Okay. I guess it is what it is. Guess it's gonna stay. Yeah. Wait, what is flip? What? What was that? What in the? Oh my god. What the fuck? Okay, I know what's happening, I think. No flipping. Hang on a second. Okay, now it's fixed. Okay. God damn it, what the heck? Okay. Okay. Now we flip. Copy. A little bit better, I think. The mouth is constantly open, it's putting me off, so I cannot... I don't know if it looks right, it's just the mouth looks really weird. But we haven't rigged the mouth, so closing it is gonna be hard. Just like, it's not gonna be that fast, so I'm gonna leave it. So if that's hair, then this part doesn't matter too much. This looks kind of weird. But if you don't do this, the neck would be super exposed, I think. The hair will come like maybe tomorrow or something. Okay. So it's mouth and diagonals, so I need to do diagonals. I am scared. Oh my god. Okay, is this gonna be painful? If we can get one side, it's if we get the first angle, it'd be a lot easier for the others, because we can just use the guys to align. Oh right, I wanted to get the guys here. I'm not too convinced about this angle still. Okay, we just go for it. If it sucks, we just redo it from whatever position we are at. The horizontal lines are honestly not too useful, because of the turning, I'm pretty sure the eyes will go above and below the lines anyways. But at least we get to be aware of how much. So let's see. Over here. Right? Oh yeah, turn off the face. I misclicked. YouTube, stop my music. Okay, so just kind of bring these guys down a bit. Up a bit. Ah, そういえばでもやったやん。Okay, we need to stuff in the eyes. I cannot see anything without the eyes here. Ah, これじゃないわ。これだ。やりすぎかな。Based on the rep, it would just be shifted down. Yeah, the face didn't go up enough to warrant this amount of stuff. I think the face needs to go up higher. not thin though. So no mamaだよね。いいか。だったら顔が足りない。
We all pretend to be the heroes on the good side. Oh, 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 oh. 어떤 것은 검은색, 어떤 것은 하얀색. 색안경을 끼고 보면 어떡해. 넌 착한 사람이고 개 나쁜 사람이고 재미없는 너의 세상은 вет백. So many shades of grey. 어떻게 할지도 모를 수 있어. Cool easily fades away. 함부로 날 좋아하지 마. Because I'm a villain. 왜 네가 생각해. 하지 못해 먹은 작은 엄마가 나인 걸 몰라. You're a villain. 왜 네가 생각해. 미쳐 몰랐던 엄마가 내 안에 숨쉬고 있어. I'm killing someone. Maybe you're killing someone. Maybe I'm killing you. Maybe you're killing me. Maybe we all pretend to be the heroes on the good side. But what if we're the villains on the other? I'm a good, I'm a bad, ay. Are you good, are you bad, ay. 내가 제일 사랑하는 누군가는 또 다른 누군가에게는 get say. Are we good, are we bad, ay. What is good, what is bad, ay. 네가 제일 미워하는 누군가는 사랑받는 누군가의 자식 say. So many shades of grey. 어떻게 할지도 모를 수 있어. Girl easily fades away. 함부로 나를 좋아하지 마. Because 1, 2 I'm a villain. 왜 네가 생각해. 아주 못해 먹은 작은 아마가 나인 걸.
This might be too distorted here.
왜 네가 생각해. 미쳐 몰랐던 아마가 내 안에 숨쉬고 있어. villains. 왜 네가 생각해. 아주 못해 먹은 작은 아마도
See, one that we need to switch to small.
I'm curious. I'm carrying you, maybe you're carrying me. Maybe we all pretend to be the heroes on the good side, but what if we're the villains on the other? We all pretend to be the heroes on the good side, but what if we're the villains on the other? We all pretend to be the heroes on the good side.
This travel might be too much. Oh. Okay, let's keep this for now. The cheeks are kind of flat like this. I wonder... I think it's an interesting problem because if it's drawn, it would have been fine. But this is not drawn, so with the lines moving, it's gonna look super flat because they maintain its parallel lines. We should avoid this maybe. Unless I can store it. Oh, but that would be hard. Then we will need to separate out the deformers. Oh, I can use that one. Okay, I can use it still anyways, right? If I do something like this. Okay, this is weird. Yeah, not worth it, I think. It'd be more distracting than it's worth. Okay, good enough for now. The face is kind of weird. Yeah. Better than not having it. Okay, let's do the bottom. Wait a second. Oh wait, but this is really popped up. Kind of works. But yeah, what is? No, this feels like it's too much. Okay. Here we go again. Then up. Yeah, this slide is kind of weird. The bottom of the eye. That's my word. Oh, I see. Because if it wants to slide, I guess it should be forwards more. What? 何したっけ? Can you add more point on cheek? You mean like the square points here, or do you mean like the actual mesh? Because the actual mesh has a good amount of points, I think. Okay, yeah, this eye isn't going up enough. I need to push it up. This Y, however, is coming out too much. It's a bit more tamed. It's about here. The cheek is definitely moving around too much. This cheek is shifting out maybe too much. At least based off of the original proportion here.
ちょっとね、これ僕でも2人の歌先聞きたいな。
This is also kind of fine.
いやじゃ
あ、じゃあ分かりました。じゃあ原種じゃんけん。じゃあもうじゃんけんです。いきますよ。
せーの最初はグーじゃんけんぽいあいこでしょしゃ何歌うの
本当に
What is this?
ジャックンの負け
This is an hour long. I'm just gonna skip
じ
this.
ゃあ
遠い遠い昔巻かれた首は人が欲しい人が欲しいと叫ぶ呪いの首は怒らないで見捨てないでどこも行かないで強く締める奥まで締める人がいないいないといい成績でしょねえねえいい子でしょ可愛い子でしょねえいい子でしょ苦しいねえ愛して愛して愛してもっともっと愛して愛して苦しいよ
Ironically, I got this free mouse so that I can not have to click down my left mouse button so hard to prevent the double clicks, but this is even harder to click than the other one. My god. It's not very balanced. I think the face as it's moving. Neither are the eyes. I feel like the movement is not very right. Yeah, so maybe having to draw like all the different angles would help anyways, because I can be sure of like, you know, I have a target to go for. If not right now, it's trying out in this stage is fine. I think it's just a little bit harder than just doing a Clip Studio, so you might as well do it first. Okay, sliding in. Yeah, slide. But this is also kind of far, isn't it? Yeah, this is kind of far anyways. This is kind of okay-ish. The contour of the face is doing some weird stuff, but I'm going to ignore it. Especially the top is going to be covered anyways. Just looking at the eyes is kind of okay. This part of the face, I feel like they're not very consistent. The 3 different angles here. I think primarily here, I don't really like the way this is shaped. Maybe that's a bit more round, I think. Yeah, right here, as it goes up, maybe this part should be more pushed out, especially this part here. Yeah, it's a bit less jarring, I think. Right now. Hello, the virus. Ah, こっちね。Hang on. Hello, the Vey. Yeah, I think that is the. Oh, sorry, my reference is kind of blocking everything, isn't it? But I think that is kind of like the dilemma of Live 2D. You want to animate moving stuff, but once you try to get 3D stuff going, like movement like this, it really works against you. That's why I'm looking at a lot of these tutorials, and some of them are really insane. They try to make it so that the head can turn 180 degrees. But really at that point, is there any reason why you want to use Live 2D then? Because the whole point I feel like Live 2D is to keep the charm of 2D drawings. But once you start doing 3D rotations and movements, the charm kind of, the illusion breaks, because there's a lot of stuff that doesn't really work anyways. That's why I opted against, because I found a lot of cool tutorials that can make the head turn this and that. Super a lot of movement, but I figured that if I'm ever gonna do that, I'm just gonna make a 3D movement, a 3D model. Why bother with Live 2D? It's gonna be too hard. I think this is acceptable, like this amount of movement here. I don't know if it's consistent, if it looks good, but I think right now, I think this is fine. I don't see anything that's super weird, so I think that's acceptable. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to propagate all the changes over. from one side to the other. So you see me open and close this stupid menu. The reason why is these options are active only when this dialog button is open. So if in order to do some of the reflections, I have to have this menu open, but I don't like to have it open all the way, all the time. So because it blocks my screen. So I kind of open and close it, open and close it. It's kind of stupid. Okay, I'm gonna reflect all the faces here. Oops. Sorry, what is happening here? Hey, what? This is fine. This is fine. How the hell did this break? What? How did that break? You see, now this is kind of jank stuff that's happening again. What in the what in the world is happening? Come on, man. So this flips this, and then this flips this, and this should flip this. Okay, so those are done. Now I'm gonna flip the actual mesh. So this flips. This flips. And now this is broken. What the fuck? Why did... Okay, why is this broken in the first place? Hang on. What's happening? I think maybe I should flip the one inside. I think it's possible that so that warning that always comes up is warning me that saying that this guy is part of another deformer. So the changes in here is not just the stuff in here, but also affected by the stuff outside. So maybe I do this one first. So now everything's like this. And do I need the one outside then? Maybe I don't need to move this anymore. But at least it's not breaking now, I guess. It just forces everything to be symmetrical. Oops. Okay. At least the face is not broken right now. Okay, let me fix the eyes then. Oh guys, yeah, like some anime proportions. Some of them are jokes, but some of them are not, and those are interesting as well. Like I feel like Conan's stylization also is kind of interesting. Detective Conan. Because I read that as a kid and I never really thought anything about it, but then would I find it weird now like this? I'll never do that now. I think this one should be done, so let's just do this. Oh, できたんけ? Oh, できたやんけ. Okay. So right now this part should be fine. Okay, yeah, the proportion of the face is changing. So like at this angle, as it goes up and down, I feel like there's some weird changes along the outer side that is presumably invisible because of the hair that does not exist. You know, I had a conversation with my coworker today about anime, and you know, the more I have conversations about anime, the more I feel like I should just tell people I don't watch anime because effectively I do not. Because whatever they're talking about, I do not know what they're talking about. And then I feel bad for bringing, like, for saying I watch anime because it's like they try to strike a conversation and sorry, I have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, so at this point I might as well just tell people I don't watch anime. And then I thought about it, it's like, what is my investment in anime? Because like, I do anime related art, but beyond it, it's like, I don't really play the games anymore. I don't follow any voice actors. Yeah, I feel like a poser. Anime club. Yeah, tell you about the time I went to an anime club first time in my university in my first year. And I wanted to be social, I wanted to make friends. So I'm like, hey guys, what's up? And then they're like, oh, what's your favorite anime? I'm like, Strike Witches! And everyone gave me this look. I'm like, what? I would still say it though. Nowadays I would still say it. I do quite like it. Fan service anime. Well, it's not to like. Let me drop this, stand by. Okay, let me fix that stupid chin thing. Chin thing? Not a chin thing. あ、そっか。これちょっと動かしたからちょっとダメだね。Yeah, like that's always the irony that, you know, naked bodies, if I'm doing it, it's like, hey, I'm doing art, I'm studying anatomy, of course. And then the moment you like put on like a tiny piece of clothing, it's like, oh no, this guy is not safe for work. Ban him. This way of drawing cheeks, I don't know if it works that well, because having lines is kind of weird as they're moving. Like, if you don't look too hard, and this opacity will obviously be a lot lower, but yeah, it's kind of annoying. But yeah, anyways, so I need to flip this, which I believe is just this. So that should just work, I think. Famous last words. Okay, so this should be done too. The nose itself is kind of jank, but because it's not that big of a deal, I haven't really paid too much attention to it. We don't have any rendering going on, so this doesn't really seem like it's a problem. Okay, it does kind of seem like a problem. At the very least, I should stretch that up here. Also, hello, Walnut. Kamal, forgot to greet. Also, just do it like this. But the other angle should be the exact same. Yes, that's the one cool thing about her, is that I don't technically have to draw a nose because of that scar right on the nose bridge. Even if I don't draw a nose, it's obvious where the nose is, and it has that 3D form. And then the thing about the scar is that because it is supposed to be an indentation, it's like a cut into the face, right? It's supposed to dip into the face beyond the surface. What I could do is make use of the, I will have two shapes of color. One would be the darker color, one would be the brighter color. The brighter color is on top of the darker color and slightly smaller. And by shifting the brighter color around, I can show depth into that in that scar. It's a bit hard to do because the scar itself, was never meant to be a very specific exact shape. So there are some jagged areas that is not consistent, and it's very hard to make that work well. But the upside is that, you know, no one's really going to be looking at it too closely. So got that going for us. So once we get the mouth done, we will have the face corners all done. And that will be good. And this mouth feels so weird though. I hate it. Does she look happy though? I feel like this is like a torture scene when the mouth like doesn't, you know, they don't let them close their mouth or something. They don't look very happy. They just have their mouth open, I feel like. One, two, three, four, two. I think the problem is with this angle. I don't actually think this angle looks right. I think everything's kind of squished. I think this shouldn't be that high. And I think the nose could be lower too. Because I moved the mouse, I'm just gonna regenerate mouth and the... No, actually the nose is fine. The nose is, even if it moved from here to here, it's still dropping a little bit, so it still makes sense, perspective-wise. It's the mouth that's weird. So, let me regenerate the four corners for the mouth here. Does this work? This is so weird staring at this open mouth. Oh, I should turn off the textures inside. Maybe it'd be better. Hello, Devay. Why does this side looks like it's more bulgy than this other side here? Yeah, this doesn't look as bulgy as the other one. Why? My face isn't propagated properly, I feel like. Okay, now it's better. I think? Okay, I might be going crazy. This way that position is very far out, the mouth. I think that's my personal sort of preference. But honestly, I don't want it to be too weird. So I would prefer to have it a little bit more tame. Because again, like Live 2D, I think that's the problem. Is that not only do I not have my own sort of style, consistent style, but the other thing is that because of the inherent issues with moving a 2D drawing, and 2D stylization doesn't really work that well with 3D, it's really hard to reconcile and have something that is, you know, 100% satisfactory for every single angle for me personally. Which is why, like, for the current render that I'm working on for the final, wait, what's my eyes doing? I have just decided to just kind of give up on finding out something super original. I'm gonna try and implement more original design and story related stuff. But I think the style would just be something that works. Something that looks good in a 3D, in a live 2D format. And I think that's probably more important than having something super duper original. No point having it suck if you're putting so much effort in it. Okay, this it's actually kind of interesting, right? It's like flipping a canvas, but if I'm checking the angle transition here, something feels wrong with it. Is it because I didn't propagate stuff over properly? It doesn't feel like that at all over the other side. This eye is moving a lot. Maybe it's not propagated over, hang on. God damn it. So I want to copy this, and then when I move over, sorry, is it you? No, not I move. It would be I angle, move over here, I click on the right angle, I paste it, sorry. See, that's why I have to have this menu open, so that it stays here. Ah yeah, there we go. So it wasn't propagated over properly. So it wasn't because I was crazy. Okay. Just to be sure, this guy as well. Okay, that's correct. I think, yeah, I think the prioritization is mostly on finishing it. Because, yeah, it's, my problem is that my philosophy is just, I don't necessarily feel like I have to do something for a very long time to be able to do something good. I would just need to do a lot of research and think a lot about what's going to happen and how things should be like. And I'm finding myself doing that for Live 2D, especially with the technology related side of things. There's a lot of fancy stuff you can do. There's too many fancy, like I've been thinking about whether if it's possible to have programmed logic within Live 2D itself. Because her left eye, well, not this character actually, her left eye, my character's left eye would be digital, right? It would be a mechanical eye, which means we can do animations in it, like, you know, lore wise. And I think it'd be kind of cool if, like, when she blinks, there's like a specific percentage chance that something interesting happens within the eye, right? And then I was wondering, like, how, if that's possible within Live 2D, but I think it's not. And since we're driving it with code anyways, I'm just gonna have the code randomly choose and then play certain animations. I'll do certain state transitions randomly. I think that'll be interesting. That'll be a lot more lively than just... Oh yeah, I mean, in some sense, the virus, I feel like this is probably part of the art process. This grunt work here. But anyways, I feel like we are ready for this nonsense to be... I'm gonna put the interpolation on this. It's gonna make it slightly smoother, but we are not doing the... maybe... Okay, let's do the magic trick with the thing. So the idea right now is that if... Oh, we have a canvas here actually, that's perfect. I'm just gonna draw something real quick, but... So the idea right now is you have your 4 corners, right? You have your 9 keyframes on here. But this is... So if you think about the movement of the head... shit, how do I express this? You will have this amount of movement, and then this amount of movement here. And then you have this amount of movement here, and you have this amount of movement here. But when you do the combination of both here, this combined movement is a little bit more than a smooth circular movement here. So if you imagine like your head kind of looking up, then looking here, and then looking here, and then smoothly transitioning around, this is kind of like looking up, then looking a little bit further up and left compared to somewhere here where it's a smoother movement. I don't know if this makes sense or not. So the idea is that instead of having the corners the way they are right now, unless of course when you created this, you are very specific about the movement already, and you're already accounting for the fact that you want a smooth movement. But in the event that you didn't, because we did the corner synthesis, where it would have just added the values together, so it would be a little bit awkward in terms of the movement here, because when you're transitioning from this direction here, your face will hit a corner and then come down, so it's not very smooth. If you want to make it smooth like a curve here, you will have to find the relevant point on this curve and push it up to this corner, so that even though you're moving in a corner sort of fashion, you're just moving along this curve. So that's the plan for this nonsense here. So as we move up here, so this hits a corner and then comes down, hits a corner and then goes up, right? This hits a corner. So what you could do is you can find the corresponding part in the circle, which if you do math is apparently root 2. Actually, why is it root 2? Actually, I never quite figured that out. So, because this is a quadrant, these are equal distance. These are all equal distance. So instead of moving to this corner, you want to move along a curve, which would be here. So this would be radius r, which is this r. This is all r. And this is 45 degrees. What does that mean? I'm trying to find this position here. So I need to find this value here. And I need to find this value here. That means there's a triangle here and a triangle here. This is a right isosceles triangle, right angle triangle. That means the math I'm looking for is this line here. And sorry, why am I drawing this here? This is meant to be here. I'm looking for this distance and this distance. It should be exactly the same, since everything is symmetrical. I just didn't draw this to scale properly yet. So what that means is what? If this is r, yeah, this is not drawn to scale, and this is r. So that means I have a triangle of r of 45 degrees. I'm looking for this length here and this length here. So what is this? Is this the same distance? It should be the same distance, right? What? So 2x plus... Sorry, it would be what? X squared plus x squared is equals to r squared. 2x squared equals to r squared. X squared is equals to r squared over 2. You root this, you get r over root 2. Shit, I forgot if you can do this. You can take r out, and then you'll be square... So it'll be equals to r root of half. This will be x, right? So you take root of both sides. This one you can take out, can you not? Actually, I don't know how this works anymore. I kind of forgot. So what? 30 multiplied by 1 over root 2. Oh yeah, 1 over root 2, right? Because root 2 is 1.414. And 1 over this is equal to 0.707, I think. What is root 2? Yeah, okay, so yeah. I don't know why I remember these numbers, but root 2 is 1.414. And then 1 over root 2. Does it work? Does AI do math? The fuck is this? It just gives me the same thing. It's just root 2 over 2. I mean, so 0.7107. And no one gives me the math. Yeah, so it's cosine and stuff like that. Alright. How do you divide? Yeah, anyways, like this divided by 2. You get the point. Anyways, in this case, r would be 30 because we're using angles here. So we have to multiply by 30 to find the angle here. But that is assuming that this needs that nonsense. I don't know if it necessarily needs it. In any case, let me put the interpolation first. Oh no, it's already on. Oh, okay. I just don't see it because I don't have the stuff selected. Okay, let's do it. What's 30 multiplied by oh, where's my math calculator? Sorry, did I close that tab? I think I closed it. So why is 30 times root 2? Oh, I need root 2 over 2. Okay. 21.21. So if I do 21.21, 21.21, then I will have to select everything. Okay, I'm gonna save this first. I don't know if I would like what the result. Control C, Control V, and then we just repeat it for every single one. 21.21. Control C, Control V. Control C, Control V. Control C, Control V. So this will make it a little bit smoother. So even though our dot over here is actually hitting the corners, you see as I'm approaching this corner, it doesn't actually hit anything. It kind of rounds it off a little bit. The angle, the movement is still very jagged because my dot here is actually hitting the angle, like the corner, and it's not able to move it very well. But in the event that you're moving this with your face, and you're looking diagonally up and maxing out these values, it will still be on the arc. You see how I'm just going up and down, but the face itself is doing more than that. It's also going in some kind of an arc. But I don't know if I actually like this right now, simply because the adjustments right now, the deformations right now is not something I really like anyways. And because we've done this already, I feel like it makes the adjustments more complicated, so I'm just gonna undo the stuff actually. So yeah, now it's just straight up and down, back to where we were. But we could do it for the eyeball though, because the eyeball is not gonna be changed that often, if at all. That's my pupil actually. Oh, yeah, the pupils look kind of bad. Okay, right, the eyebrows. I forgot to finish the eyebrows. Whoops. Let's finish the eyebrows. Let's put this up, this down. Who's sorry, bros? Yeah, I forgot. I only did X, right? I didn't do the corners yet. Yeah, like that's why most of the models, they don't move as much upwards. If you look at other people's Live 2D, they don't tend to move that much upwards. And then the eyes also don't tend to move this much upwards either. So the face one is because it is very hard to make it look cute, apparently. I think I do agree, but I'm not 100% sure. But the eyes for sure is because of the reasons that you're thinking of. They will move only a little bit. Like in our case here, because I did some deformation of the eye, so the moment I lift off, there's already a gap. But imagine if there is no gap. They will probably go until there is just a tiny little bit of gap, like this much gap. And then, but for the downward angle, they will move a little bit more than that. Right now, it's because the original sphere got a little bit distorted with my experiments here. I believe it's this one, yeah. This one has some shape changing here. You can see the shape is changing from the original circular shape into something a little bit squarer. So this is part of the experiment I wanted to try, to see how viable this is in terms of creating a character that will have squarish eyes at its base form, but when the eyes are sharp, they can still show like a more circular form and not like a square form. Get out of here. But yeah, so we currently have... Right, I need to fix the eyebrows, right? I forgot. I thought I was gonna say that we have it done, but it's not done. Oof. Let's try and finish as much as we can. I need to get the... God damn it. Okay, let me generate the angles first. I want to finish the mouth as well today. And then tomorrow, I can then start beginning to try trying of interesting things. Like we can try and do the side hair, the bangs here. And the target for the bangs is that as she turns, the back of the side bangs will start showing. And then I learned the other day, I saw someone else's stuff, that you can also make it so that as they turn, right, the side bangs usually just get scrunched up in the front. And then you can show the back part of the side hair. However, that back part should be covered by the part of the face here. So there will be some layering nonsense that has to be figured out that way. But anyways, I'm gonna go to the washroom. I'll be right back.
方のために犠牲になってかかしになってドローするような人生もここで終わりにしようと息を巻いて結局最後は何もできないごめんな私の世界を笑う化け物たちの群れは目に口を張って間抜けだなのヒロインの気取るバカな私の心は腐りきって一国を笑ったったった
Okay, I'm surprisingly awake because I was so dead tired in the afternoon today. Okay, what was I gonna do? Alright, the mouth. Okay, yeah, the mouth is gonna be a bit tricky. I've never done the mouth even once. Even in the original tutorial, I didn't follow the mouth part just because it looks like a pain in the ass. Oh, sorry, I did mouth once, but it was like 2 months ago. It was the very first tutorial we did on stream. I think I did, right? I don't remember. But yeah, because I've never done this, it's gonna be very slow. Because I'm gonna have to look at every single part very slowly here. So number 1, I think, is the making of params. I'm going for normal mouth here, so no V-bridger mouth params. Just a normal mouth params. Okay, what do I do first? Oh man. Sorry, let me just double check. Yeah, someone mentioned that you can turn on the grid the other, like a couple of streams ago. Do I want to use the grid? I think this is probably the part where it would be a little bit more important. But man, there's a lot about this. Okay, I'm gonna double check because we did the first tutorial and I think I did the mouth in that one. I just want to take a look because if it has the parameters already set in there. Wait. Actually, why do I even need a tutorial? I can just look at one of those charts. Let me go find one of those charts. Live 2D mouth part. So we've got like these charts. Then all you just need to do is well, I mean, I say all you need to do, but there's a lot of different... Oh my god, this person's insane. Why? What? Yeah, this is really a why do you hate yourself? Like, people don't go to this, like, they will take like maybe 16 over here and that'll be it. This is like 64. 64 keyframes. What in the world? I think I'll just use this. I quite like this individual's tutorials. Oh wait, hang on. This has the two teeth separated out one. Take a look at it. Yeah, I think we'll do the Ayuwa. The fangs. Yeah, we don't have any fangs here, so this time around it's gonna be pretty straightforward. The final version, I think, would be more akin to something like this. So instead of just having... oh, sorry. I have a good example of the final one that I want to go for. Yeah, this costing like 5 digits, 4 digits really do make sense. Because this takes months to do, if you, especially if you want something good. And then I still haven't gotten to the part where we figure out how to deal with different emotions yet, different expressions. So this is kind of mouth I want, I think. This is really three-dimensional, like. Yeah, this looks really good. Yeah, I like the eyes as well. Like this kind of eyes, I'm very curious, like what it would look like if they're shocked. Would I be able to see the top and the bottom? Oh, I see the bottom there. It's kind of squarish. Oh, interesting. Man, I still cannot, like, I mean, I think it's a pretty logical conclusion, right? So if you like squarish eye shapes in the first place, then obviously, even if the bottom is squarish, it'll be acceptable, but until I see someone else do it, I cannot accept. I still think it looks weird. Oh, well, keep her as well. Oh, okay. Wait, hang on. Does this individual have a thing? I don't think they ever made one. Oh, wait, my main page is very dangerous. Do not go there. Thank God Twitter is a pile of shit. Takes forever to load. Yeah, this is the other thing where like there's basically a lot of very minor, small amounts of physics everywhere. Oh, I just realized this is exactly blocked up. But the idea is that no matter what you do, you have physics involved. I can just push it up. Because when you actually start moving them, it will then make it look a little bit smoother. Right now it's a little bit too bouncy, I think, for what I like. But okay, I think I just find a mouth chart and just follow it, I think. And I think this will be part of the experiment too. Basically just oh wait, no, I cannot just find a chart because I need to know what the emotion that they want to deliver is. Because some are meant to be happy, some are meant to be sad. I just need to see that real quick as well. So -1 is like sad. For the form, right? -1 is sad, 0 is like neutral, 7 is default. Huh? And then 1 is smiling. Don't get it. Okay, I'm just gonna follow this, my own tutorial then, screw it. Making things too complicated. Get out of here. Oh, we need to have the mouth closed up first. So let's close her mouth. Oh, it sounds so weird saying it out loud. Here are these guys. So I need to make the mouth around. Is it just mouth open right now? No, it's just mouth open, double. And I'm just gonna give it a little bit of color here. Because we have the white parts. I guess they can come later. They should move together with this actually. Let me just double check. Because I did have the glue set up correctly. I hope. Oh, this is weird. It's lagging behind. Okay, so it's not set up correctly. In that case, screw it. I'm not gonna bother anymore. There's something wrong with the setup because when I paste the mesh, it doesn't paste correctly. I should have just pasted in the same spot, but I pasted slightly above, which is why I think it's kind of weird. Yeah, like this mesh here is not exactly on the same position. Okay, that's why it allowed me to bind it. It doesn't care whether if it's the same position or not. We just want it to be same position because otherwise it doesn't work, like what we're seeing here. So be it. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. There's a lot of stuff that doesn't work, and I don't know why. And it's very hard to ask on Google as well. Things like this. I'm just gonna ignore these guys then. Get out of here. What does a closed mouth look like actually? Did we ever draw it? Face test. I never drew her closed mouth. Wait, shouldn't there be another one here? I have to be careful with what I open here. Because the development for the final model is also in the recent files list. Oh yeah, you're right. I don't know why, I never think about asking other people. It's always Google, and that's it. Oh, okay. I have a reference. Although this is a lot of movement up and down. I don't know if it look weird. Sorry, am I in the right position? I think I am. Oh wait, that means I don't need the red stuff now. It's kind of distracting. Wait, now I can't see my background. Oh, okay, no, it's fine. Step by step. Step by step. Oh. Oh, this is interesting. So if the lines have textures, then when you do the deformations, it's gonna be super obvious that the textures are moving. Dang, that would be a bummer. So we can't really do too many textured stuff, I think, because we make things too hard. My screen is blinking again. Stop it. Kinda jank. This jank piece of shit. Oh my god. Yes, good night, Walnut. Oh, and he just saw that as a good night thing. Oops. Oh, look at the textures. Oh, I see. We're not too far off from something that looks a little bit more decent for the eyes. It's just because everything is the same black. Same value here, so making it a little bit hard to look at it. But if I just turn down the opacity, the values for some of it, make it a bit better. Oh no, a train. Ugh.
見えすぎた送信で消えたりして気づいたこと気づいたこともう立ち止まるには遅いということそんな心でも左して分かったこと分かったこともう立ち直るには遅いということ
Okay, I need to hear the tutorial voice, so I'm gonna have to switch to something calmer for my music. Need to actually use my ears very quick. Okay, what do I do next? Iyo, kore. Okay, the inside of the mouth then. Yeah, this is probably kind of broken from mine with the white parts here. Yeah, it's not even moving properly. It's fine. I'll just do it manually later. Hopefully the real one doesn't have that issue. I don't know what the issue is. Like why it doesn't paste. So it could happen, but I think if we keep everything symmetrical and all that, should be fine. Should be fine. So I need the bottom to be a little bit. This guys to be up. These guys to be in. Yeah, something that just works is fine. Not too worried. Why do I need the actually, why do I need those areas then? If this is clipped onto this. Are these not clipped? In Live 2D model, do they usually make small mouth? No, I think it depends on the style. Because there is a lot of different ways to do mouths, I think. I think smaller just tends to be cuter. But like, the big mouths do exist. Sounds like an insult. I think. I don't have a lot of references for mouth. Just didn't seem like it's that high of a priority in the original planning. Oh yeah, Okay. 打ち止めだからかな。関係ないか。Okay, what now? Master, teach me. 何がはみ出てんの？うん。Okay, so I think it's gonna move the top part of the top teeth down a little bit so that when it's closing, it's still visible. I think this depends. I think physically in real life, it's not supposed to move like the top part of your teeth when you're closing your mouth. It's only like the bottom jaw that kind of opens and closes, I think. So, anyways, I'm gonna try and find some examples of what people have done and just gonna take a look and see what people like doing. So here's an example of a chart. So currently we're doing mouth open. So we're doing around this sort of range here. Let's see, they go all the way to minus... Wait, hang on, how do I read this skill? Mouth open is this way? From -1 to 1, I guess? This 1 confuses me, but I guess it just means it's 1 and 1. Huh. No, but we're at 0, so we're not at -1 to 1. We're at 0 to 1, I think is what it means. So we're somewhere here. That's why we're just doing normal mouth open close. Or we are here. I don't know. Are they speaking? They're not speaking. At least one shot needs to smash. Create another warp deformer, aligning a center line at the center of the lips, then copy and paste our deformer and the lip layer together and invert. Glue the right half of the original layer to the right half of the secondary layer. The original follows the secondary. I don't know. This seems like a lot of work. So it's nice to have it perfectly symmetrical, but as long as it doesn't look weird, the mouth isn't that zoomed in most of the time. I feel like it's very hard to for people to see a problem. And if you are very patient, because this looks like you have to be pretty patient with the dots aligning up too, I think, right? Because the gluing thing might be a problem. Either way, it looks like it's just that's a lot of work. Just what kind of work you want to do. I kind of forgot why I'm doing this. What am I looking for? Okay, I don't know why I'm here. So what am I supposed to do now? Oh, I wanted to see if people move their teeth. Right. Ah, whatever, man. I'm just gonna follow this tutorial. Okay, let me take a screenshot of this reference here. Let's see. So going up is opening mouth. Going to the right side is the shape of the mouth. So on the left side is sad, on the right side is happy, on the top it is open, on the bottom is closed. And it's got other sounds in it as well. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. Okay, so I select all these bad boys. And then I click this. And then I put -1, 1, 0, 0.3, 0.7. Yoink. Oh shit, I did it when the mouth is open. I need to do it here because that will keep everything closed. Does it matter? Actually, it doesn't really matter. Who cares? Nobody cares. Hey, it doesn't look as cursed as yesterday. Now that I'm looking at this face now. It's just fixing the eyes and then the mouth not being always 100% open. Does help a lot. So 0.7, this is meant to be the default for close. With the close as well. 얘가 O. Oh, I see. He's making like a happier closed mouth. So I'm gonna start off of here. And I'll select these two bad boys for now. Gonna clear the how do you clear it actually? Kore. So I'm gonna erase all of those guys. And then what I do, I come over here. So 1 here is meant to be a happier, like the happiest state. So a closed mouth but happy. Compared to a normal like closed mouth at 0.7, this is closed mouth but happy. So can now put these guys in here. And these dots are looking insane. Man, I'm so glad my character doesn't speak. I can just like not do this in the final version if I so choose. But I'm gonna do it, because it doesn't feel right to leave it out. We want like a complete model. So even if we don't use half the features, I want it to be complete. Codify an FACS? So I don't know what that means. How do I stop seeing other dots? It's kind of annoying. I think that's the way to turn it off. Hang on, let me Google this real quick. Live 2D, don't see mesh. Height mesh? No, height mesh is a better way to search this. Shot Press H. I have pressed H, it does not work. I am lied to. It isn't set by default, I see. So I need to go to shortcut setting. It is called Show Art Mesh Vertex. Show Art Mesh Vertex. H. Okay. I still see the damn glue though. What? Oh. No, but I still see the mesh. Can I hide the mesh? Is that not a good idea anyways? Maybe it's not a good idea. They codify which muscle affects expression. Oh. That seems kind of useful. To be aware of what is what. Would that help? I think it would help with not just the mouth opening and closing and moving, but also like all the deformations on the faces too. But I think like maybe it's too serious for just like Live 2D, because it's meant to be stylistic, right? It's meant to be like anime style anyways. So I think it's fine. But thank you, Dubé. Kind of use the grid here, but also kind of blind because it's like 10,000 lines from the warp deformers. And the red lines and the blue lines and the green dots. Oh my god. Cannot see. Yeah, it's gonna be jank, but it's already less jank than I expected. Okay. There's a... It's kind of sus. Maybe that's why people like usually stick to like the cat mouth, or like they just don't do it. Because like transiting between non and the cat mouth kind of has some weird effects to the surroundings. Right? Not selected. So we make the sad one now. Okay, let's make the sad one. So 1.5, 2.5 grids, I think, is what we're working with. Should I move this a little bit higher too? High? Oh, I only have one selected. Oh, I see. So the green path deformed dots, vertices are on both, so moving them affects both sides, but I only have one mesh selected, so when I try to translate stuff, it only translated one mesh. This doesn't really look sad, it looks kind of stupid. What am I doing? Not too high. Maybe I just keep it here. Okay, I'm just gonna move on here. Oh, I see. Okay. Guess that's that for now. The tutorial is like pretty long, it's like an hour and a half. So I'm just trying to skip past it as quickly as possible. He spends a lot of time making sure that all the vertices are clean, like when they do the transformation. So the ones that we have hidden so far, actually now I don't know how to show them. Oh, there we go. So like these vertices, they are cleanly transformed. So right now we don't have anything overlapping. There's not a lot of jarring movements here. This one is a little bit dubious because it was super long. But I still don't think it's messed up. Like this part is a little bit jank. What is happening here? Yeah, this thing is like squished in and it's like some weird stuff going on. So he's literally going around and pushing these dots around so that it gets it's a little bit more neat. Like all these edges here is making sure that it's smooth, because that would mean that during the actual transformation, why do I have an empty gap here? What? Did I just forget to join this? I think I just forgot to join this. Lol. But yeah, by making sure that the edges are neatly, like smoothly moving, like transforming, you then ensure that the actual art itself underneath is also clean and move very nicely. But I don't care because this is a testing. Not to mention the biggest issue is these guys here, and they are doing some weird janky shit right now. So I am gonna pretend that this is not a thing for now. So right, I have to make sure that this joins it. Let's just make sure this fixes it first. What is this one long ass vertex that's happening? Yeah, I might not have enough vertices here. So this is not... I can't even push this part because the vertex is like already buried within. Like, what do I do with this? Yeah, I might not have enough vertices then. Because this affects the opening and closing here. So if it's not done correctly, it can be a little bit bad. Yeah, it's not working that well. Yeah, this is coming out as well, this part. Don't care too much though. Let's go over here. Yeah, good. But that's great. Not good is great, because I don't care. Because it's not bad. Okay. Hello, Igami. Do your vector layer fix this? Can't speak anymore. I'm not sure what you're talking with regards to, but I don't think like vector layer kind of like the concept of that exists here. If anything, these dots are kind of behaving like the vector layers of a usual illustration and stuff like that. I didn't do my best to make sure that these green dots are in the exact middle. That's why it's kind of very janky here. Ah, whatever, man. Lol. What? What is it doing? It's misbehaving as what? Oh, yeah. Good enough. I think I'll probably stop here. Yeah, I think I'll just stop here. Yes, thank you, Igami. And then tomorrow finish up the mouth. And then once the mouth is done, it's just experiment time. Let me see what's on my list here. So, in terms of physics, I think physics experiments we probably won't bother doing anymore because I think I understand them enough that it's not worth spending time on. Honestly, it's not even really worth spending time on this, like this much time making a new model here. But because the first time I did, the one that I have right now is one that I don't want to show, so I'm just gonna remake it. I think this is fine. But right. So I'll probably play around with blend shapes for eyebrows. Yeah, if I want to test, I also have to link up with VTS here, VTube Studio here, so that I know exactly how it's going to be used and what problems might arise as a result. And not just blindly make it and then have a bunch of issues at the end and then I still have to come back and fix it. So VTS needs to be linked up somehow. Different expressions is very important. So I'll start from the red stuff here. And then the years, also very important. So is the underside of the hair, along with the merging. This will be a little bit less priority and go below. This one is even less priority, goes below. So this experiment goal is no longer a goal anymore. I do not care about that anymore. So we do blend shape for eyes. Different expressions. Eye shape to be default different from art. This is basically proven. It's just a matter of how difficult this is to do alongside the expressions. Yeah, parallax is also kind of important, I guess. But this is more of a research topic because I need to figure out how people like doing this. Anyway, let me see. So if I'm on the front view here and then I would then look around. So if my eyeball were to look this way, so if this is the default state, then if I'm looking this way, it should be a little bit closer. If I look this way, it should be a little bit closer like this. But if I turn my head around, then by default, they're already like that. Then what happens if I look? So this is the default state. Now, if I look over to this way, would it be even more? It should be even more hidden, right? Because the eyeball is like this. This is the iris, and this is the pupil. And then, I don't know why I'm drawing these lines. I feel like it helps with the perspective a bit. But, so as I'm turning that way, yeah, I will be turned even more. So this will be even more on this side. So there's two factors here. One is the head angle, so the head XY. And the other one is the eye XY. So this is XY head, XY eye. Both of them affect the parallax on the pupil. So how do I rig it then? So I have two ways. I can use blend shapes, I can use parameters. So I can have a... Let me see. So on the pupil here, I know I said I was gonna end, but now that my brain is turning again, I'm gonna take a quick look here. So this pupil currently just gets tagged along the eye itself. So if I move the eye right now, it just moves exactly with the eye. And then with the XY angle here, same thing, it just moves along. So no parallax at all. Now what happens if I want parallax? It means that, for example, let's say on this guy, I put a warp deformer. Let me just reset all my values here. I put a warp deformer, and this is just going to be a, sorry. So this will be left eye, pupil, let's say head XY. So this will be the parallax due to head XY movement. I'm gonna create. So now this is here. So if I come over here and I put on these parameters, then whenever I move, I can shift it back. And same for this. Can shift it a little bit, I suppose. And then for up, let me undo this. So for the up, I want to shift it down a bit. And for the down, I want to shift it up a bit. So now we have a little bit of parallax going on here. And then if I do the corner generation, it just kind of works. Because it's not that, what's the word? Not that specific here. I feel like this might have to be moved a little bit more. But that might be too much though. Maybe just this. Okay, so what about these guys? Kinda works. Cool. But now when my eye moves, let's say I'm over here. When my eye moves, I guess the movement is a lot less compared to the actual head movement. So does it warrant any movement then? Suppose I make another warp deformer here. Let's copy the name real quick. Then this guy is on this, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna disconnect, and then I'm going to move. So a little bit here, I'm gonna move a little bit, and then I'm just gonna mirror the movement here, so there's consistent. Just a little bit, and then the up and down as well. Just a little bit. Okay, this might need a little bit more since we're not moving symmetrical amounts. So what happens now? Because if I do this and I do this, I turn and then I move more. Oh right, I didn't generate the corners yet, did I? That? Feels a little jank. I think what it feels like is that it's nice that it moves a little bit, But I think, especially the X direction. So when the head is already turned this much, the amount of movement generated by this should be a lot less compared to when it's over here. But the parameters doesn't care, and we cannot put any limits for it because it's not a blend shape. Okay, that's interesting. Well, I think I'm just gonna think about this. Let's think about it. And I think I'm just gonna drop off here today. Thank you guys for joining me on this this journey here. Have a good night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. And hopefully by the end of the week we have something nice to show for. 7. Cool. All right. Good night.